Winter is just around the corner as you get a
look at Bill Stadium, just south Buffalo,
New York. The
folks in Buffalo love their Bills.
A moment ago, they entered to the
delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Fielded in the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Carry from Matt Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Terrell Edmonds.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Breida. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Made by
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Now Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And all the way home for a Browns touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Bills 7, Steelers nothing. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben of the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And that decision to bring it out, it's not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Number 22, the ball.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
And 2 yards to go.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack.
10-yard loss on the play.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Fucking controller is acting real stupid.
A whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And the
You
Steelers
can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig into this hole.
What? I can't hear you.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down.
That's
And
it.
Juju Smith-Schuster. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. That catch good for only a couple.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And Oliver made the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he is going to score. It's a 6 and a Bills touchdown.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Tyler Bass.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
position.
that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes your defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And he connects with Ebron. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To Eric Ebron. A gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz.
10-yard loss on the play.
After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh, damn, bro. Nigga wide open. Nigga fucking overthrowing him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh my God, this nigga is a bum, yo. How you overthrowing these niggas,
His guys will get the football back.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So after the INT, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Breida, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. This is Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh, now Bree loses it, and it's
Right,
picked up by the Steelers, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
You know I love football. You know I love the game.
I hope so.
But nighttime in December, you know I'm wearing multiple coats. So I just wonder about the guys on the field with all the great gear that they have.
Oh,
Do
you
they
gotta
have
make
enough
that.
on, or do they have too much on? Because sometimes that can affect you trying to carry the ball.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. Third down here.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Yeah.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
For 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Bills' 11-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger. This is caught. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. It's a tackle made at the 3-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Steelers are in for the touchdown.
Complete to number 11.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league. They decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they get that done.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry at half number 1. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Steeler offense here, not ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Richard Sherman on
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now second and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
by A.J. Epinesa.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll try and run with Balaj. They find some open field here. The 40, 20, 10, and finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll come out in the pistol. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Bills 28, Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. I'll call that a very gain of 4.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers 14.
Touchdown has to kick it away. That's fielded the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Steelers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. This time to tailback. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Room past the 20. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they will finally get him down at the 28. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
And he's able to find Diggs. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now this throw caught left side. The 20. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will extend their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
On for the point after.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Sean Davis with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, on for the point after.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Moss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. A tackle there by Richard Sherman.
A gain of 4.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger now in desperate. He's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Number 11.
Chase Claypool, 78 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run again with Breida. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Bills 42.